Hey there everybody, welcome back to The Seasoned Vegan. I'm Kia and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this delicious strawberry shortcake. Perfect for spring, it's fluffy and fruity and so divine. So let's get into the ingredients. For the dough, you're going to need baking powder and flour, apple cider vinegar, soy milk, butter, salt, and sugar. We will also be using the same sugar for our strawberry topping, which is made of strawberries, obviously, fresh strawberries and sugar. And then the third element is our coconut cream, and for that, we can either use coconut cream or a full-fat can of coconut milk, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract. So, the first step is to make the strawberry topping. So what we're going to do is cut out our strawberry stems and leaves and then give them a nice slice all of them up, just like so. And to that, we're going to add in our sugar. And this is just going to be our topping. And what we're going to do is stir it all up. And then when that sugar is dissolved, we're going to pop it in the fridge and just let it chill in there until all of the other elements are ready and we're about to assemble. So while that's in the fridge, we're going to start the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are going to prep our dough, our biscuit dough. So the first thing that we need to do to make biscuit dough is make buttermilk, vegan, obviously, vegan buttermilk. So it's really, really simple. It's two ingredients, any type of plant-based milk. I'm using soy milk here, and apple cider vinegar. And you just give it a good mix and then let it sit and curdle for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's magic. Well, it's not magic, it's chemistry. And it's really awesome. So I'll show you guys how it curdles in about 5 minutes here. 5 minutes my time, like 1 minute your time. So we're gonna add our flour, and guys, all the measurements, as always, they are in the description below should you need that. So flour, like I said, sugar, our baking powder, and salt, and we're gonna whisk this all up really well. Whisk. And to that, we're gonna add in our butter. So it's really important. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Earth Balance here, but you could use Miyoko's plant-based butter. I'm sure that would be pretty good too. But yes, so it's pretty important that you have cold butter for this. What I like to do is just leave my butter in the fridge until I'm ready to use it, then give it a nice chop, cube it up, and start cutting it into the mixture. So I'm using this pastry cutter here to kind of break up these bits of butter and get this texture here, which is like a fine, kind of crumbly, almost like sand a little bit. That texture right there, that's what you're looking for. So once that's there, we can finally add our buttermilk. And look at this, look at how it's curdled. Isn't that awesome? I think it's so cool. It's really, really easy to make it. So we're going to go ahead and add this into our mixture and combine it all together. And I just use a spatula to combine it to make it easy. I can kind of scrape down the sides as I go. And what we want to do is just have this just come together. We don't want to overmix it. Have it just come together, and then we're going to transfer it to a prepared surface that has a little bit of flour on it so that we can actually start pressing out the dough and then, forming the biscuits. So this is always a really fun process. I like this. It's a bit like forming a pizza crust. You just kind of shape it into a circle, and you want it to be about 1/2 inch thick. And here I'm using my mason jar to go ahead and form the actual biscuits. I don't have a biscuit cutter, but a mason jar works just as well. And I always enjoy this process so much. It was actually my late grandma who taught me how to make biscuits, so I always think fondly of her when I'm doing this process. So yes, just a little bit about my personal life, I guess. Anyway, so just kind of keep going until all of the dough is gone. I just kind of roll up whatever scraps are left and, cut more biscuits, and I do that until all the dough is gone. So there we go. I was actually surprised with how much dough I got out of this recipe. By the way, I'm using a Nora Cooks recipe. You guys know how much I love Nora Cooks. She never disappoints, literally, and I'll go ahead and link her recipe in the description below if you want that. I highly recommend you go check out her blog. You will not be disappointed either. So in these little biscuits go, we're going to let them bake for about 15 minutes here. And in the meantime, while those puppies are baking, we are going to whip up our coconut cream. So I'm choosing to use the coconut cream instead of the full fat coconut milk, but either works just fine. The only thing that you need to remember is to chill your coconut cream, because what you want is the hardened part of the coconut cream. You don't want the liquid. Does that make sense? Like when you put it in the fridge, it kind of separates the liquid from the cream, and it makes it easier to scoop out the hardened cream. So you can see right there, there's the liquid. So I'm just fishing out all these bits of hardened cream. And then I'm going in and I'm whipping it. And it's so fun to watch this process, like watch it get all soft and frothy. I don't know if that's the right word. Watch it soften. So fun. So I kind of just whipped it until it became creamy like this. And now I'm going in with my powdered sugar and my vanilla extract. And I'm just going to keep whipping it until I'm satisfied. And it does take a little bit of patience, but I guess I kind of stopped early because I started getting impatient. I was ready for my strawberry shortcake at this point, but I was satisfied. I thought it was good enough because as I turned my spatula, as you can see, the coconut cream was sticking to it. So I thought, you know what? This is good enough. This is going to do it. We're done. But of course you could whip it up more if you wanted. So here we go. Our biscuits are done. They're looking great. We're going to take them out of the oven. They look so good. And now it's the fun part. We get to assemble them. We have our coconut cream, our strawberries, and our biscuits all ready to go. So here we go. Let's get into it. I ended up making one for myself, and then it looked so good. I had to make one for my boyfriend too. I couldn't bring myself to eat this in front of him and not share with him. So, plus they're just so cute and romantic looking. Look at them. They're adorable. So yeah, I went to town on this. This is a every once in a while treat, you guys, okay? Don't come at me saying this is so unhealthy. I know. It's very fattening and full of sugar. So this is a once in a while treat. Look at how cute. So adorable. All right. I guess actually this is the best. Better than assembling is eating it. And it is so good. Such a good springtime dessert. Like I said, go ahead and make this, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you choose to make it. If you use the full fat coconut cream, or coconut milk or the coconut cream. Let me know how it works for you. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Look at how happy I am. It's so good. I devoured this. I devoured it. It's so good. You better get in the gym. Anyway, guys, bye.